Okay, let's take a look at our March 2021 box. This box did not go in these new boxes actually, but I ran out of the old ones and these ones arrived, so I thought I'll show you. But from now on, our boxes, our material will go in these cute little boxes that we are very, very proud of. So let's open it up and see what we had in our March, which was the spring box of 2021. All right, so as usual, we have the topic of the month, which was planning a magical food garden. Obviously, this is the beginning of spring, and the beginning of spring means planning for all kinds of beautiful things for our garden. All the different types of things that we can actually plant. We can plant vegetables and fruits and flowers, and all kinds of different things. So this gives the kiddos an idea and sparks some dreaming about what they could be planting and what else could they be planting. And then on the back we have about planning. How do we plan a garden? It's important that we pay attention to the timing. It's important that we pay attention to the placement and how we are actually sowing or starting our seeds. All kinds of fun things and some research ideas for the older kiddos to actually go ahead and find out more. Then we had obviously our the main thing that we always have in our boxes, which is the step-by-step planting activity guide. And this one was about planting parsley. Obviously, on the top of this, we tell you we have a list of everything that's supposed to be in your boxes so you can check them out. We had the theme of the month card, this growing activity, the shopping list, garden talk cards, themed coloring paper, collectible stickers, mantra tag, the seeds, and the garden win card, future care considerations, and two special things that we had extra just for this box. At the back of this, as always, we have the two games that are related to the topic of the month. This is about planning a garden. Find 5 things to consider in garden planning. So this is a word game, and then we have circle those plants that are going to get there, short maturing plants that are going to get there from seed to harvest in less than 2 months. So this requires a little bit of curiosity and research, and it's a very fun game to play for the kids. Everything you need for this growing activity and the step-by-step growing activity that tells you how to plant parsley the best way possible. That's that. And we have the shopping list that goes with that. Obviously, you have the water and parsley seeds were included in your box. And what other things do you need, with a little bit of a tip of what type to pick and why. At the back, we have the garden wins card. So these are all the activities that were included in this box, and every one of them has points that are assigned to them. And obviously the planting, doing this growing activity has the biggest points, which is 9 points. And then everything else also has points, and you add them up at the end, and you can use this to participate in our contests in our community, because we have giveaways and things like that you can use this to participate in. We have, for parsley, we have future care considerations, how to transplant them later, and the parsley is a slow fellow, so it takes a long time for it to grow, but when it grows, it gives you food for a very, 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 very long time. And that's so to invite the kids to be patient with it and then enjoy the abundance that it provides afterwards. And also we have some suggestions on how we can use parsley in our food for later. So this is the future consideration card. And for a little bit of younger kids, we had the Signs of Spring scavenger hunt. All the different kinds of things that you can get, that you can find that are related to spring coming up. Because this was the March box, and spring is on the 21st of March, and our boxes usually get there at the end of every month. This was a very good thing for the younger kids to do. And as always, we have the garden talk cards, which are collectible items that are cut out and can be collected together. And they're conversation starters about how to plan a garden and spring and things like that, with very little cute logos at the back. As usual, we had the mantra of the month card. And the mantra of this month said, we plan the work and we work the plan. And at the back of it, there's a spot that they can actually go ahead and collect their sticker. And the sticker of this month was Spring Garden Planning. And the special treat of this month was a planner. So we had a Plan Your Dream Garden planner here with all the months of the season across and all the names of the plants that they would like to grow to put here and then put in here. And there's instructions down below that tells them how to use this and where to go to get this information, and all of that was included in here. Very fun and probably a lot more attractive to older siblings. But they can obviously plan this with the adults in the house and get some help and ideas from the younger kids in the house as well. And we are, as usual, we had the coloring paper of the month. And I ran out of parsley seeds, so I put this in here just to let you know, so I don't forget to tell you that there was a seed pack also in the box. But this is the wrong seed pack. This is just here to tell you we had a seed pack. The seed pack was obviously parsley, which was already in the plant that we were planting in our step-by-step activity guide of the month. Okay, we really hope that our members enjoyed this one, especially about the planning, and we look forward to seeing all the Dirty Hands results in the community and in the pictures and in the social media. We really look forward to that.